Oh my God, you guys. That's what I was talking about. But it would be kind of cool to maybe see if these trees were real, but I know they're not. Oh my God, it is the Memphis Pyramid. So much yes. What's up, you guys? Chet-Guthrie, the Dream Poet here, coming to you all with my summertime fun vlogging series here on the other side of Tennessee. And today, you guys, we are here at the Memphis Pyramid. Yes, this is about as close as we're going to get to Egypt, everyone, and it's here in the state of Tennessee. Anyway, I believe the pyramid started out as a wrestling complex, didn't really work out. Then it became a Bass Pro Shop. And honestly, we have a pyramid in the state of Tennessee. So anyway, you guys, let's go into the pyramids, or pyramid, I should say. What's up, you guys? Chet-Guthrie, the Dream Poet here, coming to you all with a really quick message. Anyway, as you all have probably seen by now, my second book, my sophomore book, Ghosts and Mysteries of the Southern Cherokee National Forest, is now officially on Amazon shelves. Anyway, I'm super excited, you guys. If you really liked the first book, I think you all are really gonna like the second book. If you all want a story to tell around the campfire this spring and summer season, this is the book for you, especially for the Cherokee National Forest and even the Smokies. This story has a hitchhiking redheaded ghost, dates to a woman that disappeared mysteriously in the 1950s. You've got a Civil War soldier that haunts the mountains near the Chilhowie campground, and you've got about 22 other stories. Anyway, you guys, this book supports the channel, keeps this boat afloat, keeps things going. And having said that, you guys, we are now going to officially get to the video. Thank you all very much. By the way, the link is in the description box below. So let's go through these doors now. I think this is one of the bigger Bass Pro Shops that's out there. And plus, it's also a resort as well. We have only just now stepped foot in here, you guys. And look at this, the lookout. It's a steam-powered catfish. Oh my God. That is so neat. At the pyramid. Now, this is one of the things that I have wanted to see, and that's in this pyramid. And that is that they have a pond in here. A pond with fish. Like, and these aren't just small fish. These are pretty good, decent-sized fish. And plus, it's also set up after a river bayou, or maybe in this case, maybe a lot like a swamp. I mean, there's the fish right there. I want to say that's trout, and a white trout, an albino trout, just swimming in the water and minding their own business. Oh look, they were fighting each other. Here's the other end. Again, looks like there's just a bunch of what I want to say are catfish. And that big guy right there. I could have sworn that I saw that they had alligator gar in here, but I may have been wrong. But look how far that goes up to the top. That goes up to a watchtower. That's also where the resort is. Or I believe so, anyway. But look at how they have these boats out here on display, and you can purchase these. Oh my God, you guys. That's what I was talking about. that is one of the large fish that they have here at the pyramid. Gosh, that's a gigantic river sturgeon. That thing was gigantic. Again, I love how these boats are just set up here on display. I mean, in these fish, like I said, that was a gigantic sturgeon. Look, we've got some carp right here. Looks like they're all ready to be fed, although I think they're going to be sad to find out that I don't think that they're going to be fed. Huh, so I guess maybe you can test these things out too. But they've got all these boats like it's a dock. Again, I really like the bayou slash swamp feeling that they've put to this. I mean, it's kind of weird, you know, it's like you see ancient Egypt on the outside, then you walk in to see a bayou slash swamp environment. Oh my goodness. Like I said, I just love the big old river sturgeon. He's just swimming and minding his own business. Minding his own business. And now I don't know why, but looks like they've got some fish here in this this pool. Maybe they're just raising them. And here on this end, they've got some river gar. And of course, they've got the iconic taxidermy, like we've got the wild boar right there, and it's like a boar island. Not really so much a boar, a her. But it would be kind of cool to maybe see if these trees were real, but I know they're not. It's definitely a nice touch though. That's pretty darn neat. But you know what's even neater? They have alligators. You see, there's one right there just minding his own business. And there's that guy that's hiding in the corner. But you know, what would it be at Bass Pro Shop if they did not have the iconic aquarium that I think that they have in just about every store? This one looks a little bit more blue. Like we've got some crappie right there, and a striped bass. Another striped bass. Yeah, that's striped bass, not Cherokee. Of course, we've got a spotted gar. And I really like this. And of course, well, no, that's not carp. Oh, those are drum. Drum, drum, drum. Fishy, 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 fishy. And oh no, they have a grizzly bear. Ah! With his big old bear paws. He could probably really take me with his bare hands. Or at least I'd like to think so. Probably a photo that you would see seconds before disaster. Or maybe cocaine bear. I liked cocaine bear. And of course, we've got the iconic taxidermy. There's the elk, mother elk, white-tailed deer. But what I like is that they have what looks to be like a cave. It's like you're walking through a cave, almost like Casa Bonita. One of these days, I would like to go to Casa Bonita. And now we are officially on the other end of the Bass Pro Shop. So now let's see what they have up here. Probably not a whole lot more, but probably merchandise. Well, as we're coming up, we've got some more boar. Nothing to be bored about. But they do have a waterfall. Or maybe not so much a waterfall. But, oh look, it's a grizzly bear. But now that we're here on this level, we kind of have an idea of what it looks like. I'm standing all the way up here. Again, it puts off the swamp vibe. And speaking of fish, look how big this paddlefish is. that they have taxidermied here. Like, it's really hard to tell, but from here it's a pretty darn big fish. And look at this light. Waterfowl. Gosh, I love neon signs like that. That is cool. You know what? And speaking of ducks, they've got a display up here of them flying. And over here they have more duck displays, like the American black duck. It's got all the there's a mallard. I am very far removed from wildlife at this point in my life. Oh look, a skunk. And cool, more geese. Or not geese, ducks. There we go. But I will say it again, I really love these lights. It's like a skyline. But now that we're back down here, you guys, I think that it's time for us to pay $5, well not $5, $8 to go to the top. And here our chariot awaits. Well, now it is. Oh look, there's the alligator again. And here we go to the top.
We're not very far from here.
We're 300 feet up, you guys.
And I want you to go and have a big time at the lookout. Don't forget to step out on those glass over.
There's a desk to your right. If you're dining in at the restaurant, you just go over here to the desk.
Here we go. And by the way, they do have a restaurant at the top, so I was wrong on that. But just look at all the fishies. But we're not here to see the fishies. No, we're here to check this beauty out. Oh my god. Oh my god, you guys gotta check this out. Holy crap. Look at this amazing view. That's gorgeous. And I don't know how well you all can see that, but look how that's sloped like that. Yes, if this guardrail weren't here or this walkway, I could slip, fall, and bust my butt in a way that I don't really want to think about. And my GoPro died, which really doesn't help all that much. It's very windy outside. So anyway, guys, now that we have seen the outside of it, I think it's time to call it a vlog.
Amazing views of my home state of Tennessee. Now going back down, take a look around and enjoy the sights. If you look out across the way, you'll see a sign for Big Cypress Lodge. Can you imagine?
Anyway, you guys, this is going to be another vlog for another day. Love y'all very much.